Essence Spring Summer 2026. Today, guys, we're gonna try new beauties from Essence, including all blushes that were released. We're gonna try all shades, we're gonna try this new bronzing palette, and of course some other products. This video is part 2. If you're interested in part 1, it's gonna be right here if I don't forget about it. And of course, it's gonna be down in the description box. My name is Helga, and welcome back to my channel. And let's go. Today we start again from Swatches. We have a new palette to try that is made in China, and we have two blushes, two different textures, and I'm gonna show you all these beauties on skin. Moreover, we have 3 new mascaras, and of course I'm gonna show them to you on lashes and currently on my skin. I have a mineral powder from POUTline. Yes, I decided to use it again, and as well I decided to apply a bit of this powder from L'Oreal over this beauty from POUTline. Let's start from the palette, and I'm gonna show you, at least it's planned, I'm gonna show you all 4 shades, and all these beauties are warm and orange, at least on swatches. Let's find out how they look on skin, starting from the lightest shade, and ready, steady, go. Yes, it looks a little bit orange, but you know what? The texture is nice. It feels so great and it doesn't stuck. And it's easier to blend this product than the one from the Hourglass palette. It's just easy to do. But this shade, you know what? If you have pale skin, you can try to use this shade. It doesn't look way too orange. Yes, of course it's warm, but it doesn't look way too orange, especially if you apply just a little bit. Of course, we can try to layer it, and as soon as you layer it, it appears more orange. It contains a bit of red, but honestly, almost nothing. I would prefer something more complicated, but I like this texture. Let's try this shade. Pigmentation, I would say it's between low and average. I'm not against it. I prefer such orange. I prefer such textures. No, I don't like this shade. I don't like this shade. It's like simply orange. I would prefer this one. Okay, the first one and the second one. Third shade. This one should be darker and kind of more pigmented. And you know what? It looks more interesting. At least it doesn't look way too orange. And I'll probably use this one. Oh my gosh. What's wrong with the shades? And our final shade for today. You know, they all look way too similar. We just have different amount of pigment here and there. And okay, this one looks darker than this one, but undertones, they are the same, but while they shouldn't be the same, because depending on skin tone and undertone, we should have different products, different shades, and here we have same undertones. I don't really think that I like this palette, and I don't really think that I can suggest it. Texture is quite okay. They are blendable unless you apply them on bare skin without a powder. For instance, here I haven't applied a powder and it looks a little bit patchy in this area, so you must take it into account. Time to try blushes, and we're gonna start from Soft Bake Blush. I think that they are way too shiny, and if we compare this new texture to old textures, these guys, they look like highlighters. But I like the way this texture feels like, and I wish we had highlighters in this texture because it's thin and quite silky, and I like it. That's great. Starting from shade 10, let's apply it on this side. Highlighter. If you're gonna use a lot, it's gonna emphasize skin texture. And actually it does emphasize skin texture, so ideally you should apply just a little bit. But this shade, shade 10, it's not really that pigmented, and I would say that you can easily wear, and I can imagine wearing this shade as a highlighter, because it looks like light pink, and as a highlighter it would look perfectly. If you have acne prone skin, if you have visible pores, immediately no, it's too bright. And even if we compare this texture to this one from Catrice, this one is brighter and more shiny. We're gonna compare this new texture to an old one from Catrice, to an old one from Essence, while discussing shade 20. Same thing, it is a highlighter, but this shade is more pigmented, and as an option you can apply just a little bit. For instance, if you want to set your basic creamy blushes, but if you have visible texture, not really. This shade is a mix of peach and pink. This one is less pigmented, this one is more pigmented. Most likely I will wear this shade today as a highlighter. Shade 30 contains extra golden glitters, and this shade is a mix of pink and peach. And this shade reminds me of an old one from Catrice, a little bit. I'm talking about this beauty. Really, it looks kind of similar, but it looks a little bit more pinkish, and it contains golden glitters. 40 is the only one that looks more neutral, and it's not warm, but I broke it a little bit. I did it myself while filming swatches closely. It was my mistake. Okay, let's apply it. Yeah, this one needs more kind of pinkish neutral. Contains more kind of silver, even glitters. So even glitters are not warm. And if you have cool undertone, this shade is more for you. 30, 40, 50 is quite dark, and it reminds me of some berries, and this shade is slightly cool tone, but it's quite dark. And you should take it into account if you have very light skin, and especially pale skin. It's kind of funny, but this shade looks less glittery. It doesn't contain extra glitters, and it looks better on skin. At least it seems to me. And yes, it's quite pigmented. And shade 60. This one is quite dark as well. If you have light skin, might be a little bit too much. And this shade is warm. Dark and warm. Might be easily layered, and if needed you can apply less, but I'm showing you the shades, so that's why I'm layering. Not really my favorite shade, but it should work nicely in case of darker skin tones. If you have light pale skin, this shade is more no than yes. This one is more for medium and dark, really dark skin tones. This one may work in all the cases, including dark skin tone. And if I had to choose between these two, I would choose this one, because, you know, for some reasons, this shade looks less glittery than others, and it looks better on skin. At least it emphasizes skin texture less if we compare it to other shades. Moving to Blush Crush. This product is made in China, and this beauty is matte. But we have one exception. Shade 100, it contains some extra glitters, and I think that because of these glitters, it's kind of dusty. This shade is a little bit questionable because it's quite light. If you have pale skin, in your case, maybe the shade would show up. In my case, even when I filmed film swatches, it was barely visible. So I don't expect seeing it on my skin actually. And yes, it's not visible. Let's try a different brush just in case. Gonna grab more. No, it's not visible. Maybe on camera there is something, but in person I don't see. Well, maybe this area became a little bit more pinkish, but that's it. So if you have pale skin, in other cases it just wouldn't work. Shade 110. Not that easy to open this packaging from time to time. This one is Worm. Yes, again, Worm. They are all slightly dusty. Okay. Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay, let's try this one. It's kind of funny. Maybe they're not that visible over a mineral powder. Sometimes it might be the case. Well, it's getting better, but still the shade is kind of light. And it contains white pigment, I suppose. That's why it looks kind of light on skin. Would work in case of pale skin. Yes, it looks a little bit warm, but at least in case of light skin, it would be visible that you have something. And shade, it doesn't look too orange. No, it looks like light beige with a bit of peach. 120, a mix of pink and peach. Oh, this one I can see finally on my skin. Yes, it looks quite light. It's not really that pigmented, but at least I can see this shade. And it doesn't look too warm or orange on skin. It looks actually quite okay. Yes, it's warm. It's still warm. It's still a little bit peachy, but it looks kind of fine. For some daily looks, daily needs, this shade may work quite well. Shade 130. This one must be visible. Please. Please be visible. Yeah, this one is cool actually. It looks more neutral on skin. And yep, it's slightly pinkish. So this shade is warmer and more peachy. This one looks more pinkish, and if you have cool undertone, this shade may work better in your case. Okay, you know what? Let's try to apply a little bit more using this brush. Okay, it's doable. It's doable. If you don't like blushes, this texture is for you. And finally, our last two shades, 140. I suppose that this shade must be visible on skin, and it looks quite pigmented. Yep. This one you can easily apply, you don't have to grab a lot. It's quite pigmented, it reminds me of berries, and these two shades are kind of similar. You can layer one over the other one. And you know what? I like this texture. It looks good on skin and it blurs even skin texture a bit. Now let's try 150. It's warm. You know, it's kind of funny, but if you see pictures, in the pictures this shade looks more pinkish. In person it looks warmer and more red. And on skin it looks more orange. Okay, I haven't applied enough powder right here, seems like. It looks more red than pink. A mix of red with a bit of warmness. This one looks more cool tone. If you have cool undertone, I can suggest you shades 140 and 130. Other shades may appear a little bit too warm. 100 is barely visible. Maybe if you have very pale skin, it would appear more visible. You know what? I'm gonna try this product and I will try to apply it when we are gonna do the look. Maybe it would show up. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I like this texture. It looks nicely on skin and it blurs even skin texture a little bit. Moving to mascaras, and we are gonna start from these two. This beauty is made in Italy and it should curl lashes. Let's check it out. Separates perfectly. Yes, it curls lashes a little bit. It doesn't look clumpy. I like it. I think it looks beautiful, but if you need more volume, if you like drama, maybe it's not really for you. Lash Princess waterproof. Let's try it on this side. Looks quite okay so far. So good. It doesn't really curl lashes. If we compare these two, here on this side, lashes, they look more curled. And this formula feels more weightless if we compare these two. Okay, one coat. Gonna layer. You know, they both look nicely. This one gives more drama, this one looks more natural and it curls more. But this one must be more long-lasting because it's waterproof. Let's try the brown one. I've kept the waterproof one. An interesting one. It looks quite dark, and if we compare it to the one we tried last time, the tubing one, I would say that the tubing one looks more visible on lashes than this one. This one looks kind of darker. Separates well, it doesn't look clumpy, but it's more about having something natural. Layering, it looks fine. So far so good. Hope that it doesn't fall off and it doesn't transfer. And you know what, let's have today brown lashes. As you can see in the background, I've already applied some products. I used these two guys to prepare my skin. Then I applied this beauty from Catrice in these areas. I like wearing something dewy before applying my foundation. As a foundation, I used today this product from Essence, shade 100. It's a perfect match for me. And in my case, this foundation looks good, but it's quite crucial to apply it fast. If you have at least a bit of dryness on skin, it's not for you. It's gonna emphasize everything, and it reminds me of Estee Lauder Double Wear, the classical formula, the new one. I haven't tried yet. And as a concealer, I used this new concealer from Essence. The shade is way too light for me, and I'm still not a big fan of this concealer. If I had to choose between these two, I would prefer the foundation. But concealer, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it. It's way too dry. And I used this new powder from Essence to set everything. And this powder is slightly dewy. And as I used dewy primer and a dewy powder, my skin doesn't look way too matte, especially in person. Moving on. Let's apply this bronzer, and most likely I will mix this too. Let's try at least. We must wear this product today, so ready, steady, go. Damn, it's so orange. It's so orange. Applying, blending. Of course, I shouldn't use a lot, because otherwise my skin would look way too orange. But from the other side, I should use appropriate amount of a product. I like this texture. You know, the texture is nice. It's so easy to work with it. It's blendable. It looks beautiful. It blurs even skin texture a little bit. But the shades, what's wrong with the shades? Essence, why everything is so orange nowadays? You know, that's sad. I like this mix. It's still not perfect, it still looks a little bit too orange, but at least this shade contains a bit of redness, and if you mix these two, you're gonna have something more interesting and something more complicated. Blushes. Let's start from this one. I just wanna check it out, whether this shade would be visible on me or no. If no, then no. Second chance. It's a little bit more visible right now. Not that perfectly visible, but at least it looks better. Okay, fine. Fine. If you apply foundation, if you apply appropriate amount of powder, at least the shade, it shows up. It still looks light, and near the bronzer, it's barely visible, but at least it's partially visible. Let's add 130, the one that is more kind of neutral. Let's add it right here. Yeah, kind of neutral, but still warm, especially near the bronzer. I like this texture. It looks beautiful on skin. It blurs even skin texture a bit, and it's just simply good. And it's easy to work with these blushes. It's quite easy to blend them. Now we are gonna add a bit of these beauties, and you know what? Let's probably mix. I'm gonna mix these two shades 30 and 40, and I'm gonna apply just a little bit. It's gonna be our blush later kind of mixing, taking off extra just in case, applying just a bit. Something no, I was wrong. I thought that I've heard some fragrances. As a blush topper, they look good, but still, if you have acne-prone skin, it's more no than yes. As a highlighter, I'm gonna use shade 10. Nice and beautiful highlighter. A little bit too much right here, taking off extra, because it started to emphasize skin texture, and I don't really wanna see it. So applying a bit. Time to apply something on lips, and I'm gonna use a new lip treatment. Product is available in 3 shades. I'm gonna show all the shades on lips. We're gonna start from shade 1. It contains some extra glitters. It doesn't have any specific scent actually. And I think that all these shades, they smell identical. It reminds me of a similar product from Catrice actually. But this one, you know, it smells on lips better. Feels okay, not sticky. This shade contains extra pink and golden glitters. Shade 2, a clear one. If I'm not mistaken, ingredients are the same, and they feel the same on lips. Shade 3 is slightly pink, but on lips it's not really that visible, and on lips these two, they look the same. Brows, and we have a new pencil to try. I took it in shade 1, Cool Blonde, but it's not cool tone at all. In my case, the shade should work, but if you have cool undertone, if your hair are cool tone, this shade may not really work. I used already this product from NYX, and let's try. Well, in my case, yes, this shade works as I expected, but it's not gray at all. A mix of brown, green, and yellow. Perfect match for me. Pigmentation is average, easy to work with, texture is nice. Like this texture, I like this shade. Moving to eyes, we've tried already almost all eyeshadows, but we haven't tried only this shade. Oh, we haven't tried this glitter as well. So today I'm gonna do something basic, kind of smoky eyes, and we are gonna use these two beauties. We are gonna start from the base, and as a base today I'm gonna use this matte shade, shade 2. It's warm. If you have cool undertone, this shade is not really for you. And ready, steady, go, actually. applying it till the crease, in the crease, and blending this beauty. Grabbing a bigger brush and applying and blending. Of course, applying the same shade on my lower lid and connecting these two guys, upper and lower. In the center, applying this metallic shade, starting from the center directly. This shade is warm brown. In my inner corner, adding the lightest shade. Near my lash line and in my waterline, adding brown pencil, this one from Sephora. And of course, as soon as I add this beauty, as this product dries down, I'm blending it. Don't forget about waterline. And don't forget to blend. Time to add some glitters, starting from the center. And applying them here and there, and of course above the crease. As a mascara, gonna use I Live Extreme in brown. And you know what? I'm not gonna wear false lashes today. Back to the lips. This lip treatment works. And it feels nicely and it doesn't stay on top. And I have a bit of dryness here on my lower lip. And I don't feel it right now. So this beauty works. Maybe it's not mega nourishing, but it helped me today. We have so many lip products to try. We have a new Juicy Balm. We have a new Juicy Balm. As well, we have a new pH reacting lipstick, and it looks almost identical to a lipstick that we've seen as a part of Alice in Wonderland collection, and I think that they are way too similar. And if you have the one from Alice, I don't really think that you need this one. As well, we have a new shade, Volume Lip Gloss. Oh, damn it, got some glitters, but they are so small and tiny. I didn't even notice them. Okay, new Satin Glow lipsticks. We have two new shades. We have new lip liners, and this beauty is available in 5 shades. And as well, we have a new updated formula of these beauties. What the fake? Ingredients are not the same, so it's not the same product. It is what it is. 4 shades are available. We are gonna start from Juicy Balm Shiny Lip Gloss. It smells like honey, and you know, the texture is quite liquid. And this one contains extra golden glitters. Not sticky, feels okay, but the scent is questionable. If you don't like honey, if you don't like something that sweet, I can tell you that this scent is, you know, natural. It's a little bit synthetic. Not for everyone. Feels okay. A lip gloss, shade 19. This lip gloss is made in France. Smells okay. Shade is barely visible. Well, it looks transparent on lips, at least in my case. I can barely see these glitters. They are way too small, and I don't feel them on my lips. Texture is nice. If you apply a lot, it may appear sticky. As you can see, I've applied a little bit too much. Feels okay. Nothing to it. pH reacting lipstick, and it's made in Taiwan, I suppose. I don't know where it's made in because I broke this sticker. It was written here. No, it's made in China. The one from Alice in Wonderland was made in Taiwan. Slightly glittery. Well, I would say more shimmery. The shimmers are so small and tiny. Can't feel them on my lips. Product is not sticky. It's bittery. So yeah, it has a flavor. And it has a bit of a scent. It smells to me a little bit synthetic. But, you know, it seems that it doesn't really react on pH. Or just a little bit. We just have beautiful purple, pink, and golden glitters. And actually it looks okay. At least it doesn't look way too bright on lips. But I don't really like this scent. New Juicy Balm Glossy Butter Balms. Two new beauties were released. We're gonna start from shade 7. It smells like caramel. Like, well, just like caramel. And this shade is warm and a little bit orange. Feels okay. It's not sticky. Comfortable. It tastes a little bit bitter, but it smells good. Like sweet caramel. Shade 8 smells like cherries and it's a little bit cool tone. The shade is visible on lips. And it's more kind of pink and purple. If you need something more cool tone, you need this shade. Feels okay. Now let's try something bright. We're gonna start from shade 7. It's orange. And it's pigmented. Oh my gosh, it's a little bit kind of too much as for me. It looks funny. You know, it's so pigmented and it doesn't look patchy. I know that the shade is questionable, but you know, for some carnivals, for some parties, if you wanna do something, I don't know, a specific look. And look, it's not patchy at all. Shade 8. It's bright and slightly cool tone. If you wanna do a Barbie look, I can easily imagine wearing this lipstick. And again, it's not patchy, it's pigmented and the shade looks good. Beautiful. Yes, I know that it's bright. Yeah, I know that it's a little bit questionable, but let's not deny that this lipstick, it looks good. Moving to lip glosses, and of course we're gonna start from the first shade, shade 100. Smells like, well, nothing special actually, but it's not synthetic. Texture is nice. It feels good. Guys, it's not sticky. And it looks beautiful. It started. I think that it contains pepper, not menthol. I don't feel anything cooling on my lips, but I feel that my lips are burning. Okay. And actually, it feels strong. And if you're sensitive, if you don't like plumpers, please don't buy this product. 101, quite pigmented. It doesn't look patchy, and you know what? This shade looks quite good. It's not warm, it's not cool tone, it looks quite neutral on lips. Nice shade. 103 looks even more pinkish if we compare it to, yeah, it looks like light pink. If I compare it to 101, 101 contains a bit of red. This one is more neutral, light neutral pink, beautiful shade. I'm not even sure right now that it contains pepper, because right now I feel something cooling on my lips. The worst thing that it's not really written whether it contains, oh no, it does contain pepper. Blah 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 blah. No, it contains pepper. I like this shade. And finally 104. Forgot to apply a bit of a foundation. Brown, light brown, with a bit of pink. Well, it looks slightly pink because of olive shade. I think it looks nice. And if you combine it with a brown lip liner, it would look lovely. And like this formula, it feels okay, but it is a plumper, clearly. Only lip liners are left. These liners are wax-based, they are not smudge-proof, they are not long-lasting as it is. If you want to make sure that they would stay longer in place, apply a bit of a foundation, apply a bit of a powder over, and in this case, they should stay longer in place. This product is made in Czech Republic, starting from shade 1. Fingers crossed. Quite pigmented. But almost all shades are either neutral or warm. If you need something cool tone, nothing. But there is one more neutral pink. This one is clearly warm. A bit of brown, a bit of pink, and orange. Like this texture, it's easy to apply this product. It's quite soft and it's quite pigmented. Shade 2, I would like to tell you that it's neutral pink, but it's not fully neutral pink. It contains a bit of peachiness. The most neutral shade in this line, shade 3, a mix of brown and pink. I like the shade. I like such complicated shades, and this one is a nice one. And you can easily combine it with a pink lip gloss or a lipstick, and like you're gonna have something nice on your lips. Ideally, I would prefer applying a bit of pink lipstick before applying a lip gloss, and then to apply a lip gloss over. As an option, you can apply this lip gloss, shade 103, with this lip liner. It should work quite nicely. Shade 4, slightly warm brown. It doesn't look way too orange, but still it is a little bit orange. And a combo for you, shade 103. If you wanna have something chocolate on lips, you can easily wear this too. If you need a classical red, shade 5, a mix of red, pink with a bit of blue. It looks more neutral, and you know what? This formula is gorgeous. A combo, shade 101. Nice. Cool. They look good together. We're not done yet. We still have one more product to try, a new Balm of Shine. I have 2 shades, and let's apply them on different sides. So on this side, I'm gonna apply the lightest shade. On this side, I'm gonna apply the darkest shades. If you do swatches side by side, honestly, they look way too similar. It's visible that this shade is slightly darker, but as soon as you blend, they look way too similar, and I don't really think that you need both. Moreover, I can't really suggest you applying this product as a highlighter on your face. You can try to apply it as a dewy primer, because it's slightly Vaseline and it's not gonna dry down, of course. It's like a body highlighter at some point, but of course it's not gonna be transfer proofed. Starting from shade 10 or 1. By the way, it smells good. And this product is made in Austria. Oh, sorry. Yeah, in Austria. Shade 10. Look, it's slightly dewy. It gives beautiful dewy finish. But, you know, it's more for summertime. You can easily apply such products on your legs, on your shoulders. And like they're nice, but yes, they can easily transfer. Shade 20. If you want to have a bit more of a shade, and if you don't want to have something fully, I would say, cool tone, maybe this one may work a little bit better. But you know what? They look way too similar on body. Okay, let's do following. Damn, you know, on body they look almost identical. Again, same on swatches. Especially as soon as you blend them. You don't need both shades. Clearly, you don't need both shades. And of course, they are slightly oily on skin. I would probably suggest wearing these guys on legs. More on legs. If you're gonna wear them on your décolleté, and if you're gonna wear something over, they will clearly transfer, and it won't be that easy to remove them. It's doable. You can use Fairy for removing makeup products from your clothes, but just in case. It looks nice. Looks kind of lovely, especially on camera. In person, of course, it's not really that visible, and don't forget that I have lots of light here, so this product reflects the light. That's why it looks a bit more kind of shiny. We don't have extra glitters here. No, we don't have any. Okay, guys, we'll show you eye look closely and we will discuss. I decided to keep on my lips red lip combo, a liner in shade 5 and a lip gloss in shade 101. And we are gonna start our discussion from this product because I wanna set it with a powder. It feels sticky and my hair currently is slightly oily, so honestly, I can't really suggest you keeping this product as it is. And yes, it looks good on camera, it looks quite lovely and nice, but in person without extra light, it looks basic and it looks as if I applied a bit of Vaseline on my skin. I wanna set this product with a powder. Gonna use mineral powder from Paese. It's lightly dewy and I hope that it will work better because my hair are just way too oily. This product is kind of, well, it's sticky. It's just simply sticky and you should take it into account. So if you want to try this product, use it as a dewy primer, it may work, or use it on your legs. Or put your hair kind of away, do a ponytail or something like this. And in this case, you can probably keep this product and you can apply it on your shoulders and it may look kind of fine. This product is made in Austria. It's a kind of a Vaseline in a pan. I'm not quite sure that I like this product and I don't really think that many people will buy it because it's not something that you really need for daily needs, for daily looks. But if you need something dewy on your legs, I can get it. You can grab this product, but don't grab two shades. They look way too similar on skin, almost no difference. Just choose one shade and you're gonna be done. And here, this bottle is made of glass. I'm not sure that you need it. I don't think that I like this product and I don't really think that I will use it at least once. Maybe, okay, I will try to use it in summer and I will try to apply it on my legs, but still I'm not sure about this product. I don't like it. Honestly, I just simply don't really like it. The palette. This palette is made in China and we have 4 shades. I like this texture. I like this formula. It's so easy to work with it. It might be easily applied over mineral powder. It looks good right now on skin. It's not patchy. It's so easy to work with it. It's blendable. If you need it, you can layer it. Texture feels amazing. It's thin, silky, but the shades, why they are so orange. And today I mixed these two and this mix, it looks okay in my case because this shade contains a bit of red, at least something, and it helped me a lot. If you have light skin, pale skin, most likely you're gonna use this shade, but it's a little bit orange. but in your case, probably you can try this shade. It may work, especially if you apply just a little bit. Talking about light skin, cool undertone, I don't really think so. Most likely you're gonna use this shade, or as an option, you can do the same as I did today. You can try to mix these two, but in your case, you should apply just a little bit, and it still would appear too orange. Honestly, shades are questionable. I didn't really get them. I don't know why undertones, they look kind of similar. I could understand if shades had different undertones, but as they are kind of similar, I don't really get why we need 4 shades, and I don't really get this palette. I like the texture. I'm not really a big fan of shades. In some cases, this palette may work, but you're not gonna use all shades. Most likely, you're not gonna do it. I just don't know, and I can't really tell you that I can easily suggest you this palette, because I truly understand that it wouldn't work in almost all the cases. If you have warm undertone, yes, in your case, this palette should work quite well. Even during winter time, you can mix and it would work, and it would work quite fine. Neutral, cool tone, I think so. I don't really think so. The texture is amazing. The texture is nice. I like it, and I can't deny. Blushes. We're gonna start from these blushes, and you know what, guys? When I will film short videos, I will try to apply these blushes over a foundation plus powder. Today I applied, and yesterday I applied all products over a mineral powder, and some shades, they didn't show up, kind of. They weren't that visible, so that's why I will give a second chance to these 2 products as well. I still hate highlighters. I'm sorry, but I don't like these highlighters, and I started to edit videos that I filmed yesterday, and this highlighter, the lightest highlighter on skin, on camera, it's visible that it has a visible base, and it looks a little bit odd. In person, it's not that visible, at least I didn't notice it, but on camera it does visible, so I don't like these highlighters, but I will try the other products one more time. Maybe they would work, they would be more visible, I would say. So far, I'm not sure about this, guys, as well. I like bronzers. They are nice. I'm not sure about blushes. This blush is the best one. It's the most pigmented, and the texture is better than here. So anyway, same thing for blushes I tried today. I showed you application over a mineral powder. Now you know that everything is not that perfect. You have to do some tricks, especially with this texture. This texture looks better, but I will I will play with them one more time. So these beauties, they are made in China. 6 shades are available. Almost all shades are warm. If you need something more kind of neutral, actually you need only this shade 130. On skin, it looks kind of warmer. It's still close to neutral, but if you're a pale girl, if you have light skin, cool undertone, it would appear warmer in your case. In my case, right now it looks beautiful and I like this shade, but it wouldn't work in all the cases. If you have cool undertone, you need this shade 140. I know that it's dark, but at least it's slightly cool tone and it reminds me berries, and in your case this shade should work nicely. Some shades, this texture, let's start from the texture. Texture feels amazing. It's thin, silky. It's slightly dusty. It's easy to work with this texture. It's easy to blend this product. It might be layered. Pigmentation is quite low. Depends on the shade. If we talk about 2 darkest shades, they are more pigmented. Lighter shades, especially shade 100 and 110, they're not really that pigmented. If you have pale skin, this shade 100, may work in your case. In case of light skin, warm undertone, it was barely visible. I tried, you saw that I tried to apply it over a foundation and powder, and it showed up a little bit, but just a little bit. this shade should be a nice choice in case of pale skin because it's more neutral cool tone. It's not really warm at all. And don't forget that as an extra we have some glitters here. They are golden, but as soon as you blend this product, well, actually we have some pink glitters as well, but as soon as you start blending this product, they disappear. They fall off, and they are not really that visible. Talking about shade 110, it's quite light as well, and in case of light skin, cool undertone, and pale skin, you can try this product. It shouldn't appear way too orange in your case, but at least it should be visible in your case. If you have light skin, warm undertone, this shade is like barely visible. If you don't like wearing blushes, it may make sense, and you can try this shade. It may work in your case, but still it's slightly warm, it's slightly peachy. Other shades, 120 is more kind of peachy and it's visible on skin. You can layer this shade. 130 looks more pinkish. If we compare these two together, it's still not cool tone, as I've told you already, but it looks more pinkish if we compare these two guys. If you have a medium skin tone or dark skin tone, forget about first 4 shades. They wouldn't show up in your case at all. They wouldn't be visible. They're way too light. And I suspect that these 2 shades, the first 2 shades, they have a bit of white pigment as a base. That's why they appear lighter. You need these two. You need these two, 140 and 150. In the pictures, shade 150 looks more pinkish. In real life, it's warm. It's warm and it's slightly red. It's a mix of red, well, light red with pink and orange. So this shade is warm. It's not cool tone. And yeah, my dark girls, medium girls, you need this tone. Other shades, just forget about them. They won't be visible in your case. Switching to baked texture, baked formula. This product is made in China for, oh sorry, not for 6 shades are available. I like this texture. I can't deny that I like this texture. It feels nicely, it feels quite beautifully, and it's quite thin. But as for me, it's not a blush, it is a highlighter. I swatched you this product. I think that I swatched shade 30, and I swatched this well-known, beautiful and amazing blush from Essence that was made in Italy. And as well, I swatched you Catrice Soft Glam Baked Blush, released in 2025 instead of this product that was made in Italy. And I swatched you this beauty as well. And guys, on swatches, it's clearly visible that this new formula, this new product is way brighter and more shiny and shimmery than other products. And if we compare these two guys, this product was released instead of this one, they are completely different. This product is not that shimmery, this product is not that glittery. Texture here is thinner. And if I had to choose, give me this product back. Please return this product back. It's way better. It's more gentle. It doesn't emphasize skin texture, and even people with acne prone skin can try to wear this product. If you have acne prone skin, forget about it. Just simply forget about it. It's way too dewy. It's way too shimmery. This product looks more gentle on skin. It doesn't emphasize skin texture, and even if you are new to makeup, you shouldn't have that many issues with this product, because it's easier to work with. If you apply a lot, your skin wouldn't be emphasized. But if you apply a lot of this product, immediately, all pores, all lines, all pimples, all clogged pores, everything would be emphasized immediately. Some shades are more pigmented, some shades are less pigmented. If you apply this product as a blush topper or as a pinkish highlighter, fine, good, but don't use a lot. Just grab a little bit, and in this case, these products should work quite well. If you use a lot, sorry guys, everything would be emphasized. I am slightly disappointed. I can't deny it, and I wish we had this texture back, because this texture was way better. And if we compare, for instance, these two products from Catrice, if I had to choose between those two formulas, this one was better. This one wasn't that as bright as and as shimmery as this one. With this product, you can have some problems as well. And if you compare these two textures, this one is less shimmery than this one. If you have issues with this product from Catrice, if this product emphasizes skin texture in your case, don't even think of buying this one. This one would look worse. And if you need a nice, beautiful pinkish highlighter, grab shade 10. It looks stunning as a highlighter, but again, don't use a lot because otherwise it can emphasize skin texture. And I try to use it right here. It looked bad, and that's why I took it partially off, because it emphasized skin texture there. If you need a blush topper, I can get it. Grab this product and don't use a lot. Use a thin layer of this product. If you need a shade that would emphasize skin texture less, you need this shade, shade 50. It's the only one that doesn't look that bright and that shimmery. Some shades contain extra golden glitters, for instance, shade 30. And by the way, this shade 30 looks quite similar to this product from Catrice that was discontinued. But this one, again, it's brighter and it emphasizes skin texture more. If we talk about pigmentation, if you need something more pigmented, you need darkest shades. Well, actually, you can try shades 30, 40, 50, and 60. They are quite pigmented. If you have dark skin tone, medium skin tone, you need shades 50 and 60. Especially 60 should work nicely in case of dark, medium, warm skin tone, because it's warm. And in your case, it would look okay. In case of lighter skin tone, don't grab this product. It looks too much, and just no. For light skin tone, the shade is no. You can try shade 40, but I can't really guarantee that it would work in your case because it contains some silver glitters. If you're a cool tone girl or you have pale skin, you can try only these two shades. You can probably try shade 10 as well, but it contains golden glitters. If you need something more like neutral cool tone, shades 40 and 50, if I remember well. Yep, shade 50. Can't tell you that I'm impressed. I would say that instead I'm disappointed and I need this texture back. Please return this formula back. It's gorgeous and it's more high-end. These guys, if you're new to makeup, don't buy it. Buy this texture instead. It would be easier to work with this texture and you would have less issues and problems with this texture. With this baked texture, I don't think so. I'm sorry, but I don't really think so, that it would work perfectly. Brows. And we tried today only one product. It's made in Poland. I like this texture, but I wish we had more product here. We have here 0.05 grams. It's nothing. It's nothing. You can easily finish this product, but I like the shade. I disagree. It's called cool blonde. It's not cool blonde. It's more neutral warm blonde. In my case, the shade is perfect because it's slightly warm. It contains a bit of green. It's a perfect match for me. But if you have cool tone blonde, if you have a bit of gray in your hair, you need cool tone blonde. This one is not cool tone at all. I like this texture. It feels soft. This product is creamy, pigmented, easy to work with, but as it's a little bit too soft, you can easily finish it. That's a little bit sad. If we compare this product to Maybelline, for instance, Maybelline is firmer. We have more product there, and it would last longer. This one I can easily finish within several weeks. I wouldn't be surprised that if I use it daily, I probably could finish it within a week, maybe within a week and a half. It is what it is. It's nice, but it's expensive. Let's be realistic, it's quite expensive to use this product. And moving on, eyeshadows. We discussed all eyeshadows last time as a part of part 1. Today we tried only 2 new shades. And talking about shade 3, don't forget that it's warm, and if you have cool undertone, don't really buy this product unless you're okay with cool tone eyeshadows. This formula is quite nice, but don't use a lot, and start applying it from the center for avoiding, you know, it may appear a little bit not patchy. It looks a little bit flaky at some point, and ideally don't use a lot. Don't use a lot and don't layer a lot this product, because if you layer a lot it can easily emphasize skin texture. It's creamy, it's soft, it looks wonderful when you apply just a little bit, but yes, there is a chance that it would look not that perfectly. It's okay, as for me it's okay, but I would probably prefer shade 1 for daily needs. If you like smoky eyes, shade 3 may work. Talking about this glittery beauty, if you compare this shade to shades 2 and 3, I would prefer shades 2 and 3. They look more interesting, and this shade is slightly flaky. You have to kind of be careful while applying this shade, but it looks beautiful, I can't deny it, and it reminds me of Fenty Beauty, and actually it would look almost identical to Fenty Beauty. It doesn't have a visible base. These glitters are not really that long lasting. We tried them yesterday. I would say I tried them yesterday, but you've seen the video already, and these glitters, they fall off. They fall off while wearing it. Ideally, you should apply them over something liquid or over a primer. As an option, glitter primer from NYX, unless it's discontinued. I still have it. And if you have this product, it may work, but I think that it's discontinued. A little bit sad. So as an option, grab a liquid eyeshadow or a cream eyeshadow that dry down, and apply a liquid product, then immediately apply these glitters. Don't wait till eyeshadows dry down fully. You must apply such glitters over slightly wet eyeshadows, and in this case they shouldn't fall off. They can fall off, but partially. Mascaras time. We try today 3 new mascaras. Let's start from this one. Get Big Lashes. This product is made in Italy. It curls quite well. It looks beautiful on lashes. It gives a nice result. It doesn't look clumpy. Hope that it won't fall off. I will test it and I will try to wear it while filming short videos, and most likely I will leave in the comments info whether this product is transfer proofed and whether, you know, it could fall off or no. For now, I like it. It looks beautiful on lashes and it curls quite nicely, and it's quite weightless. So if you use a curler, if you have fully flat lashes, I think that it may work in your case because it's not way too heavy. Talking about this beauty from Essence / Princess False Lash Extreme Waterproof. Yes, it wasn't that easy to remove this beauty. It looks quite okay. It doesn't look sticky, clumpy. No, it looks fine. It separates quite well. It gives a bit of volume. It doesn't curl the same way as this product curls, and it looks nice. I mean, it looks nice, nothing to add, as it's a waterproof formula. It shouldn't really transfer, but we know that sometimes it may happen and it shouldn't fall off. Talking about the waterproof brown one, you know, it looks beautiful on lashes. It looks dark, more dark brown. It separates well. It looks beautiful. You can easily layer it, and it curls even a little bit, slightly, just a little bit, but yeah, there is something. I like the shade. It looks good. Really, it looks good on lashes. And if you compare this beauty to the one we tried last time, the Tuben one, I think that this shade, they are kind of way too similar, and I think that you can buy one or the other. I do prefer a Tuben formula more, I would say. It's like, it's easier with this formula. It's easier to remove such mascaras than waterproof. For me, it's not really that matter because I normally use cleansing oils or cleansing balms, and they remove waterproof mascaras quite well. But if you use a basic micellar water without extra oils, grab a Tuben one, because in your case you would have issues while removing this product. Oh, you know what? I bought this new beauty from Essence. It's a pimple patches. They contain salicylic acid and tea tree extract. I think it's a nice idea having such patches, and this product, it didn't cost a lot. I haven't tried them yet, so can't tell you anything. It's made in China, but it's nice seeing and having such products in drugstore. but I hope that they would work, because sometimes such patches from drugstore, they don't really work nicely. Moving to the lips, and we are gonna start from this lip gloss. If you've never tried these lip glosses from Essence, try them. They are quite nice. They feel great on lips. They are not really that sticky unless you apply a lot. They feel quite comfortable. They are quite nourishing. They don't emphasize dryness. Can recommend. These beauties are quite nice, and this shade is actually quite nice as well, but in my case it's like barely visible as usual unless I apply this product over a foundation. What's going on with my lips? That's okay, everything's fine. You know, when you wear and when I wear red products on my lips, I have to double check my teeth from time to time because yeah, such dark lipsticks, liners, lip glosses, they can easily transfer. Yes, it's a nice product to try. Can recommend. Product is made in France, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's made in France. This lip balm, it doesn't react on pH. Okay. It looks quite lovely on lips. It contains small, tiny shimmers. They are purple, pink, and golden. And this product actually looks and feels okay. The only thing that it's bittery, so it tastes not the greatest way. And in my case, it's important for me. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm quite sensitive to this, to different scents and flavors. So if you're sensitive as I am, you wouldn't probably like it, but it looks okay. It looks fine on lips. It's not sticky, quite beautiful. Next beauty, a new lip treatment. 3 shades are available. They are the same, they smell the same, we just have different shades. Talking about shades 2 and 3 on my lips, they look identical. Shade 3 is slightly pink. It looks a little bit lighter than shade 2, but honestly, it's not really that matter. You can choose one or the other. You wouldn't notice that big difference. Ingredients are the same. Shade 1 contains extra golden, oh sorry, not golden, golden pink glitters, and it's the only glittery shade that we have. This product works. It worked quite well in my case today. It helped me with dryness. It's winter time, it's still quite windy, and my lips are dry right here. And I had kind of big dry patches on my lower lip because I didn't use lip products several days when I was away, when I went to Stuttgart. And yeah, I had to pay, and I have to pay for it. And this product, it helped, and it worked. It smells a little bit synthetic, but you know, within a minute or so, I don't really feel the scent on my lips, and that's okay. So even if you're sensitive, you can try this product. I can't really tell you that it's mega nourishing, but it does work. It does work, and if we compare it to a similar product from Catrice, I would say that this one smells kind of better and it feels better on lips, as for me. I will do some tests, of course. I will try to wear this product as a sleeping mask, but for now, it's nice and it works quite well. New lip liners. This product is made in Czech Republic. It's a wax-based product. All products that we have in wood, they are wax-based. Products that we have in soft plastics, they are gel-based and they are more long-lasting. Such products, they are not long-lasting, they are not smudge-proof, and ideally apply them over a powder. I normally apply a bit of a foundation on my lips, a bit of a powder. I use a foundation for muting my natural lip color because my lips are quite pigmented and quite red as it is, and if I want to wear something lighter, I have to mute my lips. And powder help, when you use a powder, products that you use on your lips, they would stay longer in place, especially wax-based products. This formula is nice, it's soft, creamy, easy to apply, it's pigmented enough. If you need something cool tone, we don't have anything cool tone. If you need something more neutral, you need shade 5 first of all. Shade 3 may work. Shade 2, that is slightly pinkish, but shade 2 contains a bit of peachiness, so it should work nice in case of neutral undertone. may work in case of light skin cool undertone. In case of pale skin, may appear a little bit too peach. But you can try it. You still can try it. Shade 4, dark brown with a bit of warmness. Nice product to try. Currently, I like it. Use a sharpener to sharpen it. Had to change my battery pack and noticed that this beauty wasn't that perfect. Moving on, Juicy Bomb. A new Juicy Bomb with honey. It smells slightly synthetic. If you like honey, it might work. If you don't like honey scent, you're not gonna like it. It tastes sweet on lips, but at the same time, it's slightly synthetic. I'm not sure that I really like this beauty. I do prefer Pepsi Juicy Bomb. I think it was the greatest Juicy Bomb I've ever tried because it wasn't way too synthetic. This one is slightly synthetic, which contains extra golden glitters, and this particular scent, it's slightly watery. If we compare this texture to some others, that's a little bit sad. And it means that this product wouldn't be that long-lasting. This product is made in Poland. It feels quite okay on lips. It's not really sticky. It's okay, but if you don't care about scents and flavors. Talking about this beauty, Satin Glow lipstick. These two new shades. Wow. It's just simply wow. This product is made in China. They are pigmented and they are not much. It's like, I was shocked. I was shocked. Really, this formula is quite nice from Essence. If you like something slightly satin on your lips, this product doesn't contain extra glitters. It's not really satin. It looks more can't say that it looks dewy on lips. I mean, it doesn't contain any glitters, it doesn't contain micro shimmers, no, it doesn't contain anything, but it looks more hydrating on lips, I would say. Product looks lovely and beautiful if you like such textures. If you need something satin metallic, this product is not for you. These two shades are impressed, really impressed. I didn't expect, I didn't thought that they would be that good. They are good. If you need something like this, and for some events, for some parties, they may work. If you need bright orange, you have this one. If you need bright pink, you have this one. This one looks more cool tone. This one looks, of course, warm because it's like orange, bright orange. Juicy Bomb Butter Balm. This texture is not new to us. We have two new shades. If you need something warmer, you need shade 7. It looks, is it one? Oh, yeah, 87. If product is made in China, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. So it looks warm on lips, like light orange with a bit of brown. It smells quite nicely. It smells like caramel, but at the same time, it doesn't smell way too sweet. It smells quite nice. Talking about this beauty, Cherry One, shade 8, it looks more neutral cool tone, closer to cool tone. It contains a bit of purple, and if you have cool undertone, this shade would work better. And if you like wearing something bright pink, I can get it. This product may work quite well for you. It smells like cherries, of course a little bit synthetic cherries, but if you compare this scent to some other scents from Catrice and Essence, it smells okay. And I can feel the scent on my lips for a while, but at the same time, that's okay. This formula is quite okay, but be careful while applying it because it may look a little bit patchy on lips. You have to spread this product well. Actually, I like it. It feels quite nourishing on lips, but of course, if we compare these two textures, this one would be more nourishing. Updated formula, and it's our last product for today. What the Fake Plumping Lip Gloss. This product contains pepper. This formula is not the same as the old one. It's not a new packaging. It's not true. I checked ingredients. Ingredients are not the same. They are not the same, and shades, as far as I've caught, they are not the same. We have 4 shades. This product contains paper. If you don't like plumpers, please don't buy this product. It contains pepper, of course. It's it hurts, it burns, and it works. As a plumper, it does work. I like all shades. Actually, they look lovely on lips. If you need something more pinkish, if you like wearing something light pink, grab shade 102. If you need something slightly red, it looks more pinkish on lips, but it contains a bit of red. And it looks nicely on lips as well. Grab this one, 101. 100 is a clear one. It looks okay. And this beauty is slightly brown. You can combine it with a dark brown lip liner and it would look nicely. Product, this formula feels great on lips. I don't have any questions. It's not sticky. It's quite nourishing at the same time. And yes, it is a nice product to try if you're okay with pepper. I can feel this effect quite long. I would say around 20-30 minutes. So no. If you don't like plumpers at all, don't grab this product. You just simply don't need it. And I've been wearing this beauty so far around 50 minutes or so. I still can see this product. It looks quite okay. Yes, it's not that pigmented anymore. It's not that glossy anymore, but still I have it. I still have it on my lips. And of course, this product can easily destroy waxy pencils. That's expected. That's expected at some point. Okay, guys, let's check out how everything behaves. I have my makeup on today around 12 hours and even a little bit more. Let's check everything out. And let's start from the brows. The pencil is here. It looks beautiful. It didn't fade. No issues. Eye makeup. Mascara, it did fall off a little bit. I had some pieces here and there, but just a bit and just several pieces, so I would say that it's okay, it's acceptable, and it didn't fade while wearing. Talking about glitters, yes, I have some glitters here, but you know what? This shade, it did fall off less than the shades we tried last time. That's kind of funny. Face makeup, blushes are still here, they still look bright, but look at the bronzer. It's not that bright anymore, and it partially disappeared, I would say. That's a little bit odd. But no, it's not that bright as it used to be. Lip products were okay. Of course, this formula is not really that long-lasting because it's a wax-based formula. This product, it disappears within 1.5 hours or around, or it may stay up to 2 hours. Let me know down below what you think about these new products from Essence. Do you like them or no? And are you gonna grab any products or no? I hope you enjoyed this video, and if yes, don't forget to put a thumbs up. And of course, consider subscribing. I wish you a pleasant day, and I hope to see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.